Okay, in this video we are going to understand the concept of knapsack, but this time using the greedy method. So in 6A what we done for knapsack problem is based on dynamic problem, because there was two features, right? A sub-program structures and overlapping structure needs to be there. In that case only you can apply dynamic problems method to solve the same knapsack problem. But another solution also possible for knapsack problem, but this time you use different method of approach, that is called greedy, right? So let us take the greedy method. Is greedy is we are greedy about something, the weight or the profit about which we are greedy about, right? Let us see what is the program we can implement for that. You have the same capacity, weight and profits. The capacity here is, you can think as I explained in the theory, the capacity of a knapsack is, you assume a knapsack as a bag. The capacity says how many number of objects this bag can hold. That's a means of capacity. And the weight is given for each object, and the profit is given for each object. And we choose less weighted object, and also at the same time should have more profit. That's what the main intention of these two problems, 6A and 6B. Ultimately we should choose lesser weighted objects so that you can get maximum profit out of it, right? Let us see. So you capacity you assign with new variable called u, right? And then weight also done with using some profit and weight calculations. You are using result vector. So which pack or which element we use to choose so that you can get the maximum profit, that is printed here in vector, and the maximum, ultimately you will give the maximum profit objects. So we will get, so totally you can have 20 objects, so that user can enter up to 20 objects. The execution steps are almost similar to the 6A. We need to enter the number of objects, and then you should enter the weights of that object, that will be assigned to weight of each object, and then profits of each object, and that is assigned to profit of each object, profit of I, you can say. The I indicates the object each time, and we will print on the vector and as well as maximum profit by calling this k dot, which is k is a new object of the class nap g. K is a new object of napg, and for that object we are calling this function knapsack with num, that means number of objects, so the weight, their profit and the capacity. Now let us try to execute this program. Again I am having the programs 6A and 6B. I remove the class program because that is belong to 6A by using rm start star dot class. Now if we list out only the two Java files are there, I will compile second program 6B dot Java. So there are no errors. Now let us check what is the class file to use, napg. So I will use that Java napg without extension. So enter the number of object, I will use 6. I need to use the weights of each object. I will use some random weights here, 4, 6 and 3, 2, 5 and then 4. So there are 6 objects, so you need to enter 6 weights for each object. Then profit of this, again at 25, 34, 63 is again 26, 42, then 18. The capacity entire has 8, and the maximum profit here is 114.2, because it is taking complete object of 25 plus 34 plus 0.6% of 63 will give us 114.2. This is how you can execute the knapsack problem for greedy method.